Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Economic Interpretation. Today, we are going to discuss 13 June 2021 daily current affairs. You can also join our Telegram channel to download the PDF of this video lecture. So, starts with our first question. Our first question: which day we celebrated as International Asteroid Day? So, we celebrate 13 June as a day for asteroid. So, 13 June we celebrate as this asteroid day, and this International Asteroid Day aim to celebrate to awareness about the impact of asteroid and how the asteroids or the near Earth element can affect our daily livelihood by their strike or impact. And in December 2016, United Nations in General Assembly first adopt 13 June as the International Asteroid Day, and the resolution 7119. And asteroid are small rock body, and it's located in between Mars and Jupiter. So it's another question. Asteroid belt located between Mars and Jupiter, in between these two planet orbits. And United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, UNOOSS director Simonetta D Pipo. Our next question: who won Japan's Fukuoka Prize? So, P. Sainath recently won Japan's Fukuoka Grand Prize, and the award established by Japan Fukuoka City, which is located in Japan, and Fukuoka City International Foundation. And this award is given to the individual who and organization. So the award is given individual, also the organization, for their work and preservation of Asian culture. And P. Sainath is a journalist who work on the field of investigate impoverished farming village in India, mean the livelihood of farmers in India in rural area and their lifestyle of the residents of such areas, and that's why he won this Japan's Fukuoka Grand Prize. And capital of Japan Tokyo, and currency Japanese yen, and population 12.60 crore in 2019 according to World Bank data, and Japan Prime Minister Suga. Our next question: Turkey, with which country begin joint military exercise drill in Baku? So recently, Turkey and Azerbaijan start a military exercise in Baku, and Baku is the capital of Azerbaijan. And the name of this deal important: Mustafa Kemal Atatürk 2021, and it's held in Baku. And the main aim of this deal is to improve the international relationship between these two countries, and so they're developing tanks, helicopter, and drone in an effort to improve two countries combat interoperability. And president of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and Turkey's capital Ankara, and currency used in Turkey's lira. And Azerbaijan capital Baku, and Azerbaijan Prime Minister Ali Asadov, and Azerbaijan President Ilham Aliyev, and Azerbaijan currency Azerbaijan Manat. Our next question: Ukraine with which country launch sea breeze drills? So recently US and Ukraine, US with Ukraine launched these sea breeze drills. Name of the drills is sea breeze, and so this must be UK. And so Ukraine and United States launched this joint navy exercise in Sea Breeze Deals. The name of the drill is Sea Breeze Deals, and it's in Black Sea. So the drill is organized in Black Sea to show up the Western cooperation with Kiev. Kiev is the capital of the Ukraine. And these drills come just after the British Royal Navy HMS Defender attacked by a Russian soldier, and after the day these drills comes out. And Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, and Ukrainian capital Kyiv, and Ukrainian currency Ukrainian Hryvnia, and US capital Washington DC, and US President Joe Biden, and currency used in United States dollar. Our next question: recently, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced a relief package of how much amount for COVID-19 pandemic? So recently, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman So recently, Nirmala Sitharaman launched a package of 6,28,993 rupees package for those who are affected by the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic. And the minister also announced 17 measure or 17 dimension for this measure or the effect of this COVID-19 pandemic wave fallout, and those who are fall in any of one of this measure category in 70s, he or she will get this amount of package for recover this damage. Our next question: who appointed by Twitter as Indian grievance officer? So recently, Jeremy Kessel appointed as Indian grievance officer in India, and according to the new IT rule of India, every foreign company has to be appoint a grievance officer who belongs to India in their company. But Jeremy Kessels is not belongs to India, so this is not follow our Indian IT rule guideline. So according to this new IT rule, which mandatory that the grievance redressal officer should be a resident of India, and Chief Executive Officer of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, and Twitter formed in 21st March 2006, and headquarters located in of Twitter in San Francisco, California, United States. Our next question: which day we celebrated as National Statistics Day? So recently, last day, 29 June, we celebrated International Statistics Day, and that day is birthday of Prasan Chandra Mahabalanavis, is known as the father of Indian statistics. And the day is celebrated to create awareness among the youth and the role of the statistics in our socio-economic planning and our daily life, how statistics affect our daily lives. And Prasan Chandra Mahalanobis is also a member of Indian Planning Commission, and he is famous for Nehru Mahalanobis growth model. And he also found Indian Statistical Institute ISI in December 1931 in Kolkata. Our next question: who wrote the book titled Kashmiri Century, Portrait of Society in Flux? So Khemlata Oklo wrote this book called or titled Kashmiri Century, Portrait of Society in Flux. And this book is about Kashmiri people, those whose life are not stable due to different types of political and global also influence like terrorism and etc. So, a Kashmiri Century is a powerful and rare complication of the human interest stories, and this book is on the innocent and hardworking people who lived in beautiful valley of Kashmir. And Waklu is a writer, political leader, and social worker who developed the past 50 years to using her many talents to improve a lot of people of Jammu and Kashmir. So she works on developing on the people of Jammu and Kashmir livelihood. Our next question: who appointed WhatsApp head of the payment in India? So the answer is Manish Mahatme. Manish Mahatme appointed as the WhatsApp head of the payment in India, and WhatsApp found in 2009. WhatsApp CEO Will Cathcart is appointed in March 2019, and WhatsApp headquarters located in Menlo Park, California, United States, and WhatsApp founded in 19 February 2014, and now WhatsApp owned by Facebook, and WhatsApp founders Jan Koum and Brian Axton. And Manish Mahatma, previously a Amazon executive, and now he is the head of the WhatsApp payment system, and he mainly focus on the growth of payment and customer well-being in this payment system of by WhatsApp. Our next question: a book titled Policymakers Journey from New Delhi to Washington DC, written by which author? So this book is written by famous economics, Indian economics Kaushik Basu, who wrote this book, Policymakers Journal, from New Delhi to Washington DC. And Kaushik Basu is an Indian economist who also a chief economist of the World Bank from 2012 to 2016. And he also a chief economic advisor in Indian government. And after that, he appointed as the chief economist at the World Bank in Washington. And in this book, he wrote about his 7 years journey as he moved out from the cloisters of academy to the frenetic world of policymakers. Our next question: which state introduced SALT program? The full form of SALT is supporting others learning transformation. So which country, which city, which state? So Andhra Pradesh state recently introduced this SALT program, and for this SALT program World Bank also approved a loan of $250 million. And the main object of this program is to strengthen or to train teachers for their skill development. And Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy and Governor Biswabhushan Harichandan. Biswabhushan Harichandan is Governor of the Andhra Pradesh. Our next question. So that's our last question, and that's for today. If you like this video, you can like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and also join our Telegram channel to download the PDF of this video lecture. Thank you.